Hi dear viewers, welcome to Display Repair. Now in this video we're going to show you how to check if the spark plugs are okay. So you may want to change the spark plugs on your car, on your lawnmower, tiller, whatever kind of engine you have around the household. There may be an engine misfire or something and you doubt that the spark plugs are faulty. There's a simple way you can check this. All you need is a multimeter. So I hope this video helps. Stay tuned. Display Repair. Before you start, check that the multimeter is set up properly. You're gonna, in this case, measure the resistance. So turn the setting to ohms. That's this marking over here. You can turn it to 2 kilo ohms or 20 kilo ohms. I like to use 20 kilo ohms. That's the setting I choose always. And make sure that the testers, these leads right here, are properly connected. So that the red one is in volt ohms connection and that the black one is on the COM connection right here. Now that you set that properly, the first thing you should do when inspecting a spark plug before you use the multimeter is to make a visual inspection. Okay, so when you take them off the engine, first make sure that the spark plug is not damaged. Mainly this insulation, ceramic insulation right here. If it's damaged, cracked in any way, change the spark plug. You don't need to use the multimeter to test it. Besides this, you should check this connector right here and see that it is properly tightened on the spark plug. If it's loose, if it's missing, it can cause also a problem with a connection. After that, check the electrodes of the spark plug. See that the gap between the electrodes is okay and within the boundaries that the engine manufacturer recommended, and make sure that they are intact, that these electrodes are not broken, and that they are clean. When you look at the spark plug and its condition, you can see what the engine condition is. For instance, if you have a rich mixture in the engine, for some reason there will be soot and filth and a carbon buildup on the spark plug. Also, it may be moist because of fuel, and then you know you have a rich condition. If the insulator down here on the electrode is all white and cracked, you may have an problem with an overheating engine and so on. All in all, what you want to see regarding the spark plug is that this is nice and dry without any kind of buildup or damage. You want to see that the whole spark plug is intact and in good condition. If you see that this is okay, and that on all of the spark plugs you have on your car, for instance on all 4 cylinders or all 6 or 8 cylinders, if all of these are like this, then the engine is okay and you can continue to check the spark plugs. Now, dear viewers, I don't know how much you are acquainted with the multimeter, but when you are measuring resistance with it, you are essentially measuring is a circuit intact, is it broken or not. Now the multimeter has a battery inside of it which provides a small current for measurement. That current goes between these two testers. So for instance, when the circuit is broken, the measurement on the multimeter is 1. And when you put these testers together, the circuit is intact, it is connected, and it shows 0 resistance. So in fact, when you are measuring resistance, you are measuring if a circuit is broken within appliance, within the spark plug or something else. If you want to see how to change the battery on a multimeter, we've made a specific video on this topic. I'll leave a link in the corner and in the video description so you can take a look. Now, when measuring the spark plug, you are essentially doing the same thing. You are measuring, are the two electrodes intact? If any of them are broken, the positive electrode or the negative electrode, if there is something broken inside of it, it will not work and it will not produce a spark. Regarding the positive electrode, it is one piece from this part here where the ignition lead goes, or the ignition coil, to this small electrode right here, not the curved one but the small electrode right here. I'll show it with a tester. So this one right here, that's the positive one. And you will be measuring, is that whole electrode intact? The other measurement is the negative electrode right here, which is connected to the thread and to the body of the spark plug. which goes onto the engine. If any of these are broken or intact for some reason, there will be no spark and the plug will not work. Now what you're supposed to do is take the tester leads and first we'll check the positive electrode. So take the lead and put it on this part right here. It really doesn't matter. I could have put the black one here or the red one, doesn't matter. So put it here, and the other one goes on this electrode right here. And as you can see in the background, the measurement on the multimeter is 0. And when you get a measurement like this, it means that the electrode is intact and that it is okay. Make sure that when making this measurement, always scrape the electrodes a bit with the testers, or it's better to clean this off to have a clean contact so you get a good reading. Otherwise you may get a false reading and the spark plug may be okay, but you think it's not. So the positive electrode is good. We do the same thing with the negative electrode. So put one tester on the body of the spark plug and put the other one on the curved electrode right here. Okay. There you can see how you're supposed to scrape it a bit so you get a reading. And as you can also see, it is 0. So there is a good connection on the ground. And when you get zeros on both of these electrodes, this spark plug is okay. Opposed to this, you have a spark plug that I know is faulty. We'll do the same thing. So we'll first check the positive electrode. And we'll put it here. And as you can see, the measurement is 1. Therefore, the positive electrode is damaged. We'll do the same thing on the negative one. So put it on the body of the spark plug, connect it here, and it's the same thing. There is 1. The minus ground electrode is also bad. So if you get a 1 on both of these, the spark plug is bad and you can throw it away for sure. Now, dear viewers, I must say this. Although using the multimeter is a very popular method for checking the spark plugs, and it is precise because you can instantly get an answer, is the spark plug okay or not? It is not a definitive way of checking the spark plug. Sometimes the multimeter will tell you that the spark plug is okay. When you mount it onto the engine, it can be faulty. How does this happen? Well, the spark plug is such an appliance that it can react differently under load. So the positive electrode inside, for instance, may show that everything is okay, but when it gets high voltage, when it gets heated up because of the engine, it can stop working, the damage can appear then, and the spark plug will not work. The effect is that a lot of times when the engine is cold, the spark plug works. When the engine gets hot, it does not work and it loses power, it misfires, and so on. I just want to tell you this to have this in mind, because lots of times when you check the spark plug this way, you think it's okay, you put the spark plugs back, you think that the spark plug is okay, and then you start to check everything else, change the ignition codes, change the ignition leads, you may change the ignition module depending on the type of engine you have, and all of these things are pretty expensive, they cost money, and they can lead you onto a wild goose chase, okay? So please have this in mind when you're repairing the engine. The best remedy to prevent this and to prevent changing other expensive things is to check when you've replaced the spark plugs the last time. If they're due for replacing because of the maintenance interval, best change them and call it a day, despite the fact that the multimeter is showing that they are okay. So, dear viewers, to avoid this kind of mishap, I would recommend using a device for testing the spark plugs. It is not that expensive, it is available. You put the spark plug into this device and it provides a current through the spark plug, just like on the car, and if you see a spark, the plug is okay, and that's that. So dear viewers, that's it for this time. As you've seen, a very easy procedure to check the spark plugs, provided you have the multimeter. Again, be careful when making the measurement that there is a good connection when you check both of the electrodes, so you don't deem a good spark plug bad because of a bad connection between the tester leads and the spark plug. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for your time. I hope this video helps. Please like and subscribe. It's a huge help for what we're doing. If you find the time, watch our other videos. That should make your life easier with your car. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.